Journeys and Talents by Mo. So of course my name is Monique. So I'm coming back to you today with a quick video from my trip to Royalton Negril. So it will consist of videos of how I spent my 3 days as well as scenery of the hotel, and last but not least the pros and cons of this trip. So jumping right into this, starting with the lobby. Here I have a nice video showing the lobby with its luxurious decor before I'm onto some short videos and pics of myself awaiting check-in, right? So who excited like me? The lobby boasts a lot of comfortable seating and escalator, as well as a breathtaking view which you'll be seeing shortly. So yes, after checking in, it's time to put down our luggage and start having fun. So here I am heading to the room and waiting on the bellman to come back, as he was taking us as well as another lady to our rooms. So finally we're at the room, guys. The room was pretty nice overall, but I will get into it a little more in the pros and cons section. For now, I will show what's in it. In this room, there is a double sink with a blow dryer, towels, an in-room jacuzzi, enclosed shower area, as well as the toilet is separately enclosed, which is a good setup, so very functional and practical. Also, there was toiletries such as disposable toothbrush, shaving kits, cottons, shampoo, soap, condition, you name it. All of those were there, along with a complimentary bed slippers. Okay, so from the wash area, we would now move to the sleeping area past the blackout curtains, which you can use or not use. There is 2 beds as well as a sofa, pull-out bed, a modern night table with chargers in the wall, and those 2 squares night light, I would say for reading or so. There was also a coffee table, desk and chair with a sizable mirror above. A large television was in front of the beds that had furnishing below, with drawers and cabinet spaces which were occupied by things like percolators and tea stuff, as well as a safe and also a fridge with drinks, beer and water in another cabinet. As you can see, next past the blackout curtains, there is a swim out pool and lounge chair there beyond the glass door. This offers a nice private vibes to swim, I believe, and gives a nice view of the property as well as the other pools. Also, taking the opportunity to show you the swim out pool for my other colleague that was on building 3 that has a beach view with their swim out pool. And last but not least, here is a balcony view with a jacuzzi. So after settling, guys, and as you can see, we have gone through the room and see what's going on and pack out our stuff in terms of what we'd be wearing next. It is time for dinner. So we just headed for dinner at the buffet, and this is the fit, as you can see. Normally I would have opted for heels, but learned the hard way last year, so your girl found herself some cute slippers to do the job, with matching handbag of course. So yeah. This takes us to day 2. So I would have started the day by taking the opportunity to give a video of the property, starting down by the Diamond Club. As you can see, they have their own pool as well. So going down from the pool, it is a case where you can see a lot of chairs and cabanas out for you to be seated, because 80% of the property has a beachfront and swimmable beachfront at that. So that would have been a big plus in my book. After passing all of this, the stroll back would then take us to the volleyball and water sports area. They had kayaks, paddle boards, paddle boats, sailboats. However, the paddle boat, if my memory serves me right, we were told that it was not working. So also, I think the sailboat, as well as the other activities seen later, like parasailing, tubing, and glass bottom boats, or party boats on the beach, are actually at additional cost. But I think that's the basis for most of the hotels. So continuing on, we are now up to building 4 that had a pizzeria on the ground floor called Grazie. Don't quote me on that, but yes. And the building I'm actually staying on. So yeah, that's why the pool view which I had from the swimming pool is now visible. So there is a kiddies pool and a nice large general pool there, as you can see, which is great. There's a lot of lawn chairs and cabanas still again up this side, so that's great. A swim up pool bar is also there, as you will see. A daytime food station beyond that, where there would be food trucks and stuff, and a grill pit. The food from there was good, got some really good beef and shrimp and stuff like that from there throughout the stay. Next, we will be passing one of the few activity boards that list the activities for the day. So we will talk back about that more, guys. So finally, we are getting close to the gym which we are heading, which is in the main area. So of course, guys, this is where they would have had outdoor entertainment area. So as you can see, there's a lot of seating. We're looking at the back of a stage. So but it doubles as a basketball court actually. So there would have been a basketball hoop on both sides there. So definitely leaving that in mind. Now we are beyond the stage, and as we pass on the other side, if we look to the back of the stage there, on that open area, there is other chairs on a deck. That's a bar and lounge area. The other side is bordered by a restaurant, as the restaurants are along the downstairs corridor of the main building, which we are almost at. Now, in going to the gym, here you would see me enjoying the wide array of gym machines present. I must admit they do have a lot of equipment in the gym. There would have also been a room fitted with punching bags and a large space for classes like yoga and more, which they had yoga classes, so that's definitely a good activity. Running now is me, making use of those gym equipments. So your treadmill, your bicycle, as you see me there. So quite a few stuff. Tomorrow man, I come back and finish exercise. Look how I'm wet. But yeah, I did the gym thing, guys. Don't pay attention to my face. But yeah. I forgot my shades, man. Beautiful beach. But I forgot my shades. Supposedly entertainment area, but I don't know. Magicians are not for me. Or maybe that one just wasn't good at it. Heading back to my room to get ready for breakfast. I am on building 4, so even the walk is a part of my exercise. So of course we are heading down to building 4. Trying to do this thing, guys, but of course you guys will let me know. And we are almost at building 4. I could have walked through there, but get a little more sun. It's good when you got melanin on your side, right? Morning. So it's breakfast time. Had some breakfast here in my little summer dress and taking some pics, of course. Time to head to the beach now though and soak up some more sun. We did some kayaking and splash around in the water, but never got that on camera. Soon get used to the YouTube vlogging. So as mentioned, there's a short glimpse of people parasailing, and that colored boat is a tiki party boat that you can pay to come for to take part in the daily party. So next, just giving you a full view of the pool as a recap from the previous video clip, then back to the current clip where I went to the pool after the beach, guys. Guys, don't laugh at me. See, I'm still using my hands instead of taking the pic with my watch. Not used to the new equipment as yet. A quick snippet while waiting to have dinner. We wanted to try having dinner at the Hunter's Steakhouse restaurant, but that was an event by itself. So in the pros and cons, guys, I will talk some more. On to day 3, guys, it is back at the gym and with company this time. So here I'm using another set of equipment. You know, it's full time. I prioritize and put this gym thing in my budget, you know. It's full time. Just imagine, girl nice already, you know, but imagine girl with full gym body. You guys could hold me. You know, could hold me at all. Okay guys, so it's Sunday. It is checkout day and I haven't used the swim out pool as yet. So this is me just taking a quick dip and taking in some of the nice ambience out there before heading for breakfast. So let me just run through a quick pros and cons to end with. So some of the pros. The buffet always had a lot of options, something for everyone, even vegans and vegetarians and persons like that. A lot of non-dairy milk options would have been another pro, where there is options like almond milk, oat milk, and all of those stuff. I don't remember that being so evident that other hotels I've been to, so definitely a plus. The food was nice. It was hotel standards, being there are catering for so much persons, right? A lot of thought was placed in the design of the rooms because those rooms were practical, definitely. Staff was very friendly and customer service was well up. It was nice to have a 24-hour room service as the other pro, which I believe was included. But there needed to be more options because when we do call the room service, it wasn't a case that they had a lot of options. We ended up opting out of room service. So another pros, there was a lot of beach and pool chairs. I said this earlier in the video, with shade. That was awesome for me because you know it's not all the time you want to be soaking up so much sun, as I said previously in the video. But yes, the shade was good so that you could be accessing the beach, or if you're resting off from the water, then you are there under the shade. Now some of the cons, guys, and don't take me too strong, but I'm just being real with you. A little more details need to be placed when cleaning the rooms because the curtain separating the bath area and the sleep space was soiled, as well as the garbage in the bathroom was not emptied. So that was a bit of turn off. Half the room did not have any power in the plugs. I don't know if it was a case where it's just one button need to press or something. It was something simple or what, but I know that half the room didn't have any power in the plugs. I think it should have been seen when they were stocking the fridge that it was not on because the fridge was stocked. So cleaning and auxiliary staff needs to be a bit more keen on details like that, so as to know whether the room is actually good to be given out or not. The next one, the select restaurants like Hunter's Steakhouse and the seafood restaurant and all of those, they were not happening at all. How would I put it now? You'd have some extreme waiting time, especially if you're going in groups. And I think by the time we got into Hunter's Steakhouse, because I really wanted to try some, red meat options, it was a case where the chef was at end of his line, so he had nothing more to give. So next con, vibes on the checklist was not a checked item. It was more of a lounging, laid back vibes all weekend, more for relaxation setting. If this video was something that you enjoyed watching and would like to see more of. And all in all, that would be my experience for this trip. Just want to say thank you for those who stayed tuned. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye.